Test, test. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. This time we are doing an arrangement of Striaton City. So the other week I posted an arrangement of sort of follow me and just included Striaton City on that. That was sort of a test for what I wanted to do today. I've actually already started it a couple of weeks ago when I had the initial idea for the first arrangement. I'm just going to give you a little listen here. So that's where I've kind of got up to so far with this. The start is basically done. I'm going to do something with this section here where it just kind of... Oh, no. Wrong section. Where is it? This bit here. I'll do something better with that before it goes into the solo trumpet here. And as you can hear, obviously, I'm just slowly building it up through this bit. I've made some changes to the melody as well, so it kind of has that more, I suppose you could say, Neapolitan sort of sound to it. That's probably not the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so far this is sort of a little bit of a rough draft, you could say, so far. This is roughly what it'll sound like at the end. You could say. So we will continue on with this bit over here. I'm just going to finish making this section. So I'll go back to the trumpets. Okay, something's not quite sounding right about that actually. Okay, we need to do another articulation change here. I think of this bit actually. Let's bring the accordions in. Okay, we do not have a folder where I can put accordions in, so we will have to make one. Okay, we are going to use these accordions. Okay, I just realised, for some reason, my MIDI keyboard is not switched on, and it should be. Oh man, I always forget where... Ah, there it is. Anyway, yes, these are the same accordions that are in Sycamore theme, and a lot of other stuff in X and Y, and from that generation onwards. Anyway, let's stop messing around, and... Okay, what colour should we pick for the accordions? We'll give it green. I can't give it blue for French because I've already put that in tune percussion, so it can be the other shade of green. change it there. Okay. Let me just turn the metronome on a second. I can't quite figure out the timing in my head. That's pretty loud. Let's just do some very basic compression. We also just need to just make a slight adjustment to the tuning, because the beat accordions, for some reason, I've tuned a little bit higher than everything else. They shouldn't be. Let's just... Oh, I've just tuned them higher, not lower. Okay, that'll do. What I'm going to do is I'm sort of going to have them just sort of slowly come in. We might have to make them come in on the main volume controls, actually. Okay. Okay, I can turn the metronome off now. That's the wrong timing, but I could figure out something like this. Hang on. Okay, let's not do that. Let's put this in the correct timing. We will do some ornamentation on this in a second. I just need to get the basic foundations on this part done first. Just give it some basic dynamics. Okay, let's move it there. Hang on, is that right? Okay, I feel like that's definitely not right. Let's listen. Oh god, yeah, that's definitely wrong. Hang on, that's still not right. Let's just listen to the original very quickly. Oh, hang on. No, that's not the main melody. Okay, so it needs to end on an A. Okay, right. That was correct. Okay, right. I was correct. Let's okay. From this bit, I kind of wanted to what did I just do? Something I shouldn't have. From this bit, I think I'm gonna try and pick up the pace, so it kind of sort of aligns with the test I did of this on the Follow Me sort of test, but we'll see. Okay, so that okay, that works. Okay, we do want a little bit of a drop down here. Don't know if that'll work. Hang on. Okay. We can have that little one. That little drop. You know what? We don't need the harmony on the going back up. Alright, that sounds decent. The trumpet is still going to be playing this part actually, so... So, just copy that up to here, and then we'll just reprogram it. I'm going to have it do a bit of a slide up to here, or legato you could say. Legato will be the proper word, I don't know why I said slide. I'm going to have it. Okay, we'll have that staccato down there. Back to legato. Okay, maybe we might. I think the way I program that doesn't quite sound correct. But it might be difficult to tell in the final mix anyway. That's playing something that sounds a little bit unnatural, but you know, it's not the real thing, so obviously it will sound a little bit unnatural. But that's fine. So go to come in here. Okay, so you'll notice that because of the way this library works, sometimes the trumpet can sound like it comes in a little bit delayed, but we can fix that. This is a lazy way to fix it, but just have it coming a little earlier. Just have it coming a little bit earlier. Okay, we're just going to have this one play where it was before. Is that playing staccato there? Oh, that is playing staccato, that's fine. Okie dokie, that sounds good. So, we need to start adding more layers onto this. Let's go for the violins on this part, because there is nothing playing here. In fact, actually, we do have cello. A cello should do something here, I think. Needs to do something pizzicato. Lower the velocity. You know what, actually, that's a little bit too pronounced. Let's put it down a little bit. Alright, that sounds decent enough. We'll probably have the violins or violas do the same thing, or something close to the same. What I also need to happen here is just kind of need this to mirror what the French horn's doing. So basically, I just creating a chord, essentially. Okay, sounds decent. I think, do we have any... I was looking to see if we had some sort of expression build up there, but we do not. So, let's make some. Or have one. Okay, sounds decent. And then we'll go back to the pizzicatos that the cello is doing. And we will apply that to the violins. Obviously violins can't play this low, so all the way up here. And now I'm just going to change the articulation because they're currently set at legato and we want them at pizzicato. Ah, right. The expression's probably way down on them. Or maybe not. Oh, okay. Why's that not playing? Do I have the volume down on this? Shouldn't do. Hello, violins, are you there? Oh, they are. Now why won't you play? Am I being a dumbass? I probably am, but... Oh. Of course I'm being a dumbass. Of course they can't play that high. Why did I put them all the way up there? Okay, we want them nowhere near pronounced. Let's put that down an octave, actually. Ah. Need to put that back at legato. Alright, and then let's listen to that all together. Ah, we might need to go back a little bit just to make sure it picks up all the articulations. Okay, that is way too loud, and that's probably because I was being a dumbass earlier and thought we were playing. Alright, that's probably a decent enough volume to have there. Now, I need something playing along with the trumpets on this bit here. So I'll probably just have these copied onto the tenor trombone. literally just fifth bit that I need. We'll pop them on the tenor trombones. Let's just open that up to make sure I put them on the right articulation. Probably have them play an octave down as well. Let's listen first. Oh god, yeah, they definitely need going on. Okay, that sounds... Well, let's listen. Okay, we can't really leave the trombones hanging after just playing that one part. So, let's have them copy whatever the French ones are doing. So we move like that to legato. Okay, on this bit where the trumpet just kind of goes down a bit. This bit, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to our glockenspiel. Just have it play very quietly. Or we won't, because I didn't unsolo the track. Well done. Okay, let's listen. Okay, I did have, obviously I just double sped up a little bit, but sounds not as good as I hoped. Okay, from here we need a cymbal. I'm just going to pick this. Okay, not that one. But actually, does this one have a roll on it? Let's see. It does, but it's a very crap one. Let's see if we can work with it. So what key is that on again? I don't know why it's so quiet compared to everything else. Hang on. Okay, that is very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, plan B. I would use the Opus orchestral percussion ones, but I don't know. I need something that sounds a little bit less used a lot, I guess. Worst case scenario, we could still use it. But I just want to try something else first, because keep using Opus all the time for everything, especially because I still have the old orchestral suite. It is really old sounding by now. Well, not super old. I mean, Elden Ring used it, but I know what. But I suppose it's more of a musician thing. If you once you hear something like from a library, you don't stop hearing it, and then you get sick of hearing it. So I like just to try and use some other things, I guess. Okay, where is the symbols, or are the symbols? Perfect. That'll do. I don't know why I always shut the libraries after I think I've finished using them, because I've never finished using them. Is that going to be a loud enough symbol roll? Now it is. Perfect. I kind of want that coming in a little bit more. I don't like how it just kind of tails off. Or rather, it didn't tail off, rather. Okay, rip anyone who was using headphones then. Right, let's try this instead. Jesus. Man, that is so loud. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, right, yeah, it probably helped if I tail that off. Jeez. Man, rookie error. Okay. Right, yeah, if I could stay, because I'll have another symbol play there. So we need to make sure we hear that straight away. Okay, on here I need the bass drums playing, or rather just one hit will do. Just gonna reset the articulations here a second. Right, okay. Trying to quieten down the accordions a bit. And I'm also just going to start writing very basic bass over here when it gets to this bit. But I think after we can sort of write a bit of counter melody on the clarinets. I'm not playing in pizzicato. Jeez, that was a bit quick. Da, 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 da. Okay, have that play legato again. Okay, bring that back to pizzicato. Hang on, but it's a bit. Yeah, but it's a bit. Just gonna have to just have it, make it have a little bit more flow. Okay, yeah, that definitely doesn't work. Have that go back to pizzicato. We'll also start having the impression build up a little bit more. Again, this is just sort of a rough idea of what's going to happen in the final bit, or in the final arrangement, I guess. So I can always come back and fix it later, which I probably will, but definitely will. Oh, bugger. I forgot to put it back to pizzicato. Ooh, pizzicato. Okay, right, that's the bass sort of written out. Let's take a listen again. The reason why I have to listen through these things multiple times, because sometimes it can be very different hearing something you're creating, or you know, like the bass, for instance. I guess the best way to explain it is it's different when you're kind of writing it out and hearing it like play along with everything else, and then it could sound very different when you're playing it back and you're not consciously you know, listening to it, I suppose, everything else that's going on as you're making it. Difficult to explain. Alright. Sounds good enough for me. I know I just said I was going to write the counter melody for the clarinets, but I've just had another idea. I'm actually going to have the strings play the main melody here. There we are. Oh jeez, that wrong key. Okay, I'm also going to have the second violins come in here as well and just play the harmony. Not sure something quite sounds right there. Let's just isolate this. I think it's this bit here. I mean, it sounds correct in isolation, but okay, that sounds way better. So yeah, as I say, in isolation, that sounded correct, but wrong scale. That actually sounds nicer. Okay, sort of descending a bit. Okay, and okay, I think the last thing I'm going to do before I end off the stream is just do the counter melody for the clarinet, and I guess I'll just figure out what to do from then on. It's going to be a bit of a shorter one, shorter stream than usual. Got some other projects that I'm working on that I need to do, so just going to do some more work on them after I end off. Okay, let's select the modulation, expression. looks like I have completely forgot how the counter melody goes. Hang on. Let me just... Okay, let's just, take a listen. I can't remember the counter melody here, but I will just make up a counter melody. Okay, we can come back and improve the counter melody a little bit later, but it's there. Let's just take another listen. Okay, that's probably a good place to end off. I need to figure out what to do with the next section. It'll probably pick up the pace a bit. Just don't know how I'm going to do that just yet, and it'll probably take me forever if I just sit here and try and figure it out on stream. On stream. So let's just take a listen to how everything sounds so far. Okay, so yeah, as I say, sounding pretty decent so far. Um, that's, yeah, so I'm definitely going to end that there for now. I'll figure out how to do the next bit, I guess, and we'll pick up on stream on Tuesday, I guess. So thanks for tuning in if you have, and I'll see you later.